What is going on, everybody? Can I just say, you're looking really, really good today. It's your man, Cole Hastings. We're back with another video, and this video is going to be a push workout. We're going to get right into it. Before we do, this channel is all about building your body and mind through a plant-based diet, so if you are new, then consider hitting that subscribe button. But with that out of the way, just want to make a couple disclaimers that I suggest you guys listen to because these are important as you're watching this workout, so don't skip over this part. Firstly, you can tune this workout to your lagging body parts. So the majority of this workout consists of chest exercises for me because chest is my most lagging body part. You're gonna be hitting your chest, your triceps, and your shoulders in this. But if your triceps are your lagging body part or your shoulders are your lagging body part, then switch out one or two of the chest exercises for that lagging body part. And number two, I'm gonna point out a mistake or two that I make in the video. So if you guys see any more mistakes that I made, I'm always open to suggestions. So if you notice something that I didn't, please let me know in the comments. And with that out of the way, let's get into the workout. All right, here we go. The first exercise for our push day is a 5x5 on the bench press. And as you guys can see here, I'm gonna pause here. You guys saw me squeeze, retract my scapula back, squeeze my traps together. So not only are you squeezing here, but you're also pushing your traps down. There's a squeeze and then pushing down. And that's really so you don't activate your traps as much as you're hitting the bench. And with your chest out, I suggest your chest out in any chest exercise, then you'll be hitting the chest a lot more. And then also you want to have an arch in your lower back. It's kind of hard to see because I have a sweatshirt on in this video, but you do want a bit of an arch in your lower back and have your lower back slightly off of the bench, but keep your butt on the bench as well. And now let's play it here. And yeah, you guys are just going to see the mistake I also make in this one. As you can see, my legs are also kind of at an angle here just to get that great hamstring and glute activation. And towards the end of this, my wrists start bending. And that is a big no-no. I'm going to pause. That is a big no-no for your bench press. You want your wrists to be completely straight, as you see here. I know the window's kind of small for you guys. Straight like this, not like this. You saw me doing this? Don't do that. Keep your wrists straight. Keep your forearms nice and tight, because that can cause injury, and also it's just bad form. It's just not, it won't hit your chest as much. And then also we're gonna play here. I keep my elbows kind of tucked in a little bit. You do not want to flare your elbows. You do not want your elbows to be perpendicular to your body as you're doing these. So then we're getting to the next exercise. It's dumbbell bench, just a regular flat dumbbell bench. For me, my decline, my lower chest is lagging the most, but I don't have a decline bench, so I can't do that. So I just decided to do flat again. For dumbbells, we're doing 4 by 6 to 8, and we're gonna be supersetting this. You guys will see. Again, the same rules apply here to what you did with the bench press. Don't bend your wrists. Don't do any of that shit, as I told you before. And then we're supersetting here with some decline push-ups, as many as I can do. But again, if your upper chest is lacking, do some incline push-ups. It's pretty much personal preference here, guys. You want to do what will develop your body the best. Don't work on those body parts that are just so overdone. The next exercise we're doing is the weighted dips. And you guys will be able to see here that I do have a weight in between my legs. I'm going to pause right here. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, I got a weight in between my legs. If you guys don't have a weight belt at your gym, then you can use just a regular weight like this in between your legs, which is really good. And I'm gonna play. Now you can see that my chest is kind of out still, and I'm kind of bending forward as I go down with these and not locking out either. That is another important, really important tip that I forgot to tell you guys. I'm gonna pause because it's so important. Guys, do not lock out at the top of your lifts. Just don't do that. You need constant time under tension on your muscles. You won't be able to do as much weight. That's a given because you can't lock out and you don't have that time to rest. There's constant stress, constant tension on your muscle if you do not lock out. So as you see, as I'm doing these dips, as I was doing the bench press, I didn't lock out fully at the top. I'm keeping constant time under tension on the muscles, but I'm still having good form. It's just that lockout, it releases tension on the muscles. So do not lock out in pretty much any of your exercises. Forgot to mention that. Just so you guys know, we're gonna play here. And this one we're supersetting with some machine flies. So again, I like to keep my chest out. My chest is kind of out. You guys can't really see from this angle. I know I had a bit of a crap angles on some of these, but this is just a regular fly. I like to fight the way back and then really speed up as we're squeezing. We're squeezing as much as we possibly can on this one. And this one I believe is like about 8 reps. I'm not really sure. I haven't been counting my reps in any of these videos if I'm being quite honest. This is the next exercise, not part of that dip and fly superset. These are some cable flies, but with a cool variation here. You guys are probably wondering what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna pause. So as you guys can see, I'm rotating my torso. I first set myself up diagonally to the cable, and as I'm doing it, I'm rotating my torso to the side. So as you can see in the frame right here, I'm getting a much better contraction in my muscle because I'm turning, because it allows my arm to go much farther than if I was just doing this. It allows my arm to go all the way over here, and I promise you guys are gonna feel that contraction much more in your chest. So I'm gonna play, and we do this with each arm here. I like to do it, well, honestly, you can't do it with both arms at the same time because that's just not possible. But as you can see, this is a great last exercise to do. But again, if your upper chest is lagging, do an incline version of this because it can be done on the incline. And then we get to the superset. This is the same set, and it is some overhead rope extensions. My buddy said my long head of my tricep was lagging, so I decided to do some rope extensions. So again, if you have a body part that's not developing as quickly as your other body parts, guys, train that and switch out some of the exercises I did for the lagging body part. But this is just chest, triceps, and shoulders, so remember that as well. So yeah, I ended up loading up not nearly enough weight on this one. I think you should only do 8 to 10 reps on this one. And my head is a little too bent there, but we're just gonna get on to the next exercise. This is the only shoulder exercise that I do because I'm gonna pause. This is just my genetic strong point. My shoulders have always been pretty solid. I hit them enough on my chest exercises and my tricep exercises that I don't really need to train them as much. I just do one exercise, which is a triple set, which you guys are gonna see. I think you guys have seen a variation of this before. So let's play and get into it. This is a 5 by, we'll say 3 or 4 sets of this, because at this point, I'm just completely gassed in my workout. And as you see here, full range of motion, not locking out at the top, and you're not touching your shoulders together or the dumbbells together because that would take the tension off the muscle. And I'm gonna pause here for this one because this one is gonna take some explaining. I think you guys have seen this one before, but I wanna explain it again. So 1 rep of this is you go halfway up, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up again, and then down. So that's kind of confusing, I understand that, but just watch it over and I'll take you through it. That counts as 1 rep, so you need to be doing really light weight here, much lighter than you do with regular side laterals. So let's hit play, and we're going, let me just wait till it's done. We go up, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, down. That's a whole set. Halfway up, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, and down. That's a whole set for this one, guys. Real crusher. I learned this one from Athlean X, aka Jeff Cavalier. Dude's the absolute boy. Thank you for that one, Jeff. And you guys will see the last exercise in 1 set of this shoulder triple set, which is just rear delt dumbbell flies. And for this one, I'm not sure how much I hit, but I do suggest around 6 to 8 reps for this one. And that is it. That is going to complete my push workout. So I do hope you guys got some new ideas from it. I do hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy the video, you want to see more fitness content, more stuff like this, then hit that subscribe button. And I'm glad you guys watched till the end. Hopefully you guys do this workout. And I'm signing off. I'll catch you guys in the next video.